Yeah, you're black, but it doesn't matter. It's not the most important thing. Instead, it's, are you a good person? How do you act? How do you treat other people? Are you a Christian? Like, what is your worldview? I want to get back to that. Of course, we're still going to see differences, but I want to de-emphasize them to a place where we look at each other as fellow human beings and fellow American citizens. Thank you so much, man.
Consider racism now? Political poetry part 2. Charlie Kirk, he was a master debater. He always seemed to stay sharper than a pack of new razors. He had no graduate papers, but he had facts and the data, and he be shocking all these leftists like a blast from a taser. His aim happened to cater when he was speaking his message. You disagree with a leftist, and now you're being oppressive. And now it seems that professors are even teaching in lessons. If you ain't speaking progressive, well then they need to suppress it. They'd hear a quote from Charlie, cut a piece, and then edit so they can change what he had meant. It's real deceitful, pathetic, and even evil, intending on getting people to spread it on social media to get it really deeply embedded into your head like he had said it. They intend to get it skewed, so you never know his views, you just get it misconstrued. And then you see the news, the inflammatory statements that they're making. They ain't never want the tension to diffuse. I don't get it, I'm confused, we're divided to the max. Somehow it still seems we keep on widening the gap. It ain't an accident it happened, it's designed to be like that. The elites, they sit and eat while we're all fighting over scraps. The media been feeding us with lies like it's their task to have us tribalistic minded and divided into packs. The left against the right and then the white against the black. And if you're driving to Unitas, then they're siphoning your gas. They say that if you're gay, then go get eyes to watch your back. Around the alt-right, it never seems alright to be relaxed. They lie and say we're tyrants on the right, so if they snap, then it's righteous if they're acting out a violent attack. So many on the left, it seemed they liked it and they clapped. Got all hype and then reacted pretty psycho when they laughed. Well, Charlie wanted a gun, right, so I don't give a crap. Plus he lacked empathy. You see no irony in that? Bunch of nihilistic trash started turning real sadistic. These serpents got malicious, people personally witness real evil, and it even has been turning them religious, flipping through the scriptures and converted them to Christians. They hate when Charlie brought up Bible verses and traditions. They claim that he erases cause they heard him use statistics. He talk about percentages of murderers in prisons, their pigment, but he would never turn to dispositions. And you heard him and you listened, it ain't actually hatred, and wanting immigrants to have a legal status ain't racist. And Democrats even used to say that mass immigration would be a sure way to fast track collapse in a nation. Now you're fascist if you say the Civil War, I can see it. They have us fighting over lies pushed for by elitists. Like if you say she ain't a woman cause she born with a penis and XY, she ain't a guy, it's just that you're an extremist. It's genius, cause we don't even hate you cause you're trans. Wear your wig, put on your dress, you could say you ain't a man. Go be who you wanna be, but when you're making your demands that you can play against the ladies, then we're taking up a stance. Ain't no way, there ain't no chance that the elites don't find us laughable. The fact they know they made it radical to say what's factual and actually have to know, do you find it practical? The fact we're told some transgender lover got this tactical. His grandpa's old rifle had a scope, he went to make his route, put it in his bag, grabbed his clothes so he can change a talent tool so he can break it down. The barrel wasn't hanging out, a pro. One shot is all it took him just to take him out. Then he makes it down, he's off the roof within seconds, and in the woods he puts the gun together through it. He'll get it when things have died down. Then he sends his roomie a message, and then in vivid description he gets in tune, confesses. Truly the text is a little weird, and it seems that there was something more nefarious, but here's the regime that said they'll make it clear that they're the transparency team. So case closed, let it go, man, it's clearly a dweeb, a little leftist, so forget it, just be mad at the liberals and go and fight each other. But there's facts that we didn't know. The day that Charlie died, what could have passed, but it didn't though. Releasing Epstein files, and with that he'd been critical. Was chatting about Israel, and when Kirk was on his pod, he had mentioned how that Epstein had been working for Mossad. Then he told Megyn Kelly people turned on him in squads, and he's worried someone wanna send him permanently to God. It's odd, and listen to the nonsense that Pam will sell. Cash Patel, Dan as well, nothing's being handled well. And with the Epstein files, all of them had a plan to tell us all about it. Now it's nothing, someone must have rang their cell. Mad as hell, MAGA spells, what I forget. Never had to make a guess, I'd say Trump is in debt to someone that's a threat. And I think Charlie's an example. If you messing with their mission, then they'll come for your neck. I say this humble as it gets, I think we all just need to simmer down. Elitists want us beef and they've been causing this division now. Charlie had an option that was awesome that he figured out. If we are never talking, then we're not gonna find no middle ground. Listen now, I don't really know if we've been told the facts. A lot of theories floating around and people ain't been holding back. Did Tyler take the shot? Should we accept it cause they told us that it might be true? But we should keep on questioning the holes and gaps. We know that half of what they tell us all the time is lies. Push agendas through the media and Hollywood combined. They don't want us talking to who's ever on the other side. We might unite so they just censor us. They want us all to fight. As Charlie once said, when the talking stops, the violence starts. Just remember, if you don't talk to people that you disagree with, then you'll never reach an agreement. Divided we fall.